4.2 seconds. Jules Gounon, you know he will drive car 75 within an inch of its life if there is even a sniff at the end of this one.
5.3 for Matt Campbell, 3.7 for Jules Gounon, 3.8 for Christopher Haase, who's just done the personal best for that car in the last sector.
Wow.
So Matt Campbell's enjoying a handy buffer. He's lucky he's got it. I mean, I think he is making sure he's massaging the car to the end. He's making sure that there are no mistakes to be had.
You said it, Garth. Take the advantage when you've got it. You never know when you might need a second here or 3/4 of a second down. We've seen this race come down to meters in the past.
Look at the clock. Tick, tick, tick. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. So it rolls down to 0, which means it should be this lap and 1 more.
Oh, traffic at the worst traffic at Repco Park.
Wow, that could have been big if he'd not gone through there. It's cost him some time, but not a whole heap of time.
Gounon, there's potential that Gounon will get it in this part of the track. The S is coming down the hill, which is much more a one-lane raceway than it is at Reed and McPhillamy Parks.
So 2.6 seconds. Jules Gounon. He's got 9 kilometres. 9 kilometres to try and give Kenny 3 in a row. To try and give Luca 3 in a row and go 4 up and create Bathurst history. But this young man out in front, he celebrated his 29th birthday yesterday. He won the Daytona 24 Hour just a couple of weeks ago. He's one of the great success stories of the Australian motorsport and the Porsche pyramid here to go overseas and become a factory driver at the very highest level of sports car racing around the world. And Mante EMA Racing, what about that story? They're 6 Ks away from a Bathurst win. 1 lap remaining in the Repco Bathurst 12 Hour.
Attention all teams, the lead car has commenced the last lap.
Well, well, well. What an up and down day it has been for a number of the class leaders. An up and down week. It's not been by any stretch of the imagination, gentlemen, a pristine Manti performance. There's been mistakes made, but they have reacted and they have had the key element to any motor race, be it a sprint or endurance. They've had speed, they've had the pace, and all 3 drivers, Laurens Vanthoor, Ayhan Guven, who has done the yeoman's part of the work, by far the most laps, and Matt Campbell brought in as the closer.
You are going to have dramas in a 12-hour race. Doesn't matter where it is, doesn't matter what sort of driving lineup you have. It's how you recover from those dramas. And the 912 car that leads outright and the 911 car that leads the Pro-Am race have had their fair share of dramas. And Mante EMA have recovered beautifully. They've had fast race cars, but they've got themselves in a position to use those fast race cars. And no one can deny that this is a very, very special result for Porsche.
Yeah, today the fastest car will win the race if it can negotiate the final sector. This story incredible. Laurens Vanthoor has tried his heart out for years in cars that weren't quite possibly there to win. And the Belgian driver, who's been a superstar at this place, one of our favourite internationals, has done the job. And Ayhan Guven has been remarkable. But the story is around Matt Campbell, who's going to win this one again.
He's just got the run down to Murray's for the final time. Jules Gounon is within sight of history, but he won't make it. It's Porsche and Manti EMA who win the Repco Bathurst 12 Hours in 2024, and Matt Campbell does it again. He did it before the big run of Sun Energy 1, and he breaks the streak and breaks their hearts. What a run! And Bathurst has delivered again.
What a defence for Sun Energy 1. What a defence. If you can't win it, finish second.
No, they went within 2.6 seconds of doing it again.
And Manti EMA will do the double pro and outright win, and the Boycell Pro-Am class. This is a huge result for this team. Yasser Shahin is going to win at Mount Panorama.
And they were a lap down in the kitty litter at the top of the mountain, so they didn't have a perfect day. That wasn't their fault, in all honesty. So that's a great comeback drive as well. Remarkable stuff.
Lawrence Vantor, finally, how does it feel to be a winner at Bathurst?
It always needs a bit of time to sink in, but yeah, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing group of people. I've been waiting for this and dreaming of this one for a while, and it's there, so I'm happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Silver class coming through to a quite brilliant finish. They've just gone round like clockwork. The invitational class with bits falling off the car in front of it as they come down. It's the IRC car that was hard into the wall with the driver who was in the car who was hard into the wall earlier in the week. This is another great comeback story, Krillsy.
Incredible. One of the overnight Bathurst repair jobs to victory. The Bathurst history book's full of that story. That's incredible. And Mark Griffith's little team that could, in the Mercedes AMG, win in GT4. But Matt Campbell, he was the hero for Porsche in 2019. He's the hero for Porsche again in 2024.